I said I had something for you. Get up in here. I had something for you.
Hold up.
I had something for you.
Okay. This is Jacob Fatu.
Let me not rock my real expensive foot. She on a flare side.
Guys, we're missing somebody up in here, ain't we?
Don't you worry.
Is he on life support?
Don't you worry.
Bring him back. Hold up. Hey, wake up.
Hey, I'm letting this ride on purpose. I gotta let this there ride. You know? Because, all this week people was talking this sugar honey iced tea about their Pacific team gonna do something to these purple and black teams. Now all of a sudden the game is over, my brothers and sisters. We can't find them. Let it ride now. Well, good evening, everyone. Welcome to another Sunday. I know we usually do this in the morning, but everybody was busy, they had life thing going on, so we had to switch it up, and we're gonna do an aftermath episode. So we didn't have prediction, but I gonna keep my honesty and tell you who I had for winning every game and like everybody else. So we will get with that in a second. But before that, let's go ahead and go with the crew. Good evening, everyone. Rob, Ash, Loney. We missing somebody.
Oh, he got to show up. He got to show up.
He ain't got no choice.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are tonight's entertainment.
By the way, everybody, you're looking for the address to subscribe. It's right there in the comments. I'm working on that right now as we speak, so I could get on with the rest of this show. Now, let's get on. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so rude. Everybody all right? Everybody straight?
Oh, well, I'm straight.
I mean, Mel pissed off. My survivor pick lost today, but it's all right. That's how the beauty of football. But hey, I ain't the only one that lost. I know. It's all right. I survived 2 weeks. Oh well, it happens. But let's start real quick, and let's talk about Thursday night real quick with this team on the top of my head. I got shellacked by the Jets. The Jets look good, and Aaron Rodgers throwing back the hand of time a little bit.
Yeah,
and the defense finally looked like the defense, but I ain't gonna give them that much credit yet because it was the Pats.
How about to say?
Yeah,
let's not talk about your Pats too bad. Your Pats had a little glimmer.
Yeah, then we got choked the hell out.
Yeah. I just think that you know this, so I can just go ahead and say this. You guys are too one-dimensional.
Yep.
mean, granted, yeah, it's great to have a good running game, but you got to have balance. Just
Nope,
like
you
life,
don't have it.
gotta have some balance.
Nope,
So
don't have it.
until they find the right balance,
Nope.
it's gonna be like that for a while. Plus, you
Nope.
need weapons all over the place. So,
Yeah. Yeah. I wish we could
I
just
get
go
it.
ahead and
I
just.
get it. Like you said, it's the Pats.
Yeah.
Granted, the Pats normally play the Jets well, even though 12 was mostly playing against the Jets.
Oh, let me
Number
click 3
8.
times and get Travis Hunter. Shit.
Yeah, I'm just So, and I hope you do get him because that's a real big help.
Let me click 3 times and get Travis Hunter. Lord, I'm
Yeah.
praying, Lord Jesus.
So yeah, it's the Pats. I mean, granted, Pats normally dominate the Jets, but the Jets decided today it's just time to stop that, which I get it. Like you said, I'm not gonna put too much stock into it, like most Jets fans are right now, saying they're going to Super Bowl. Pump your brakes. You still haven't really played an elite team yet, so when you beat Buffalo, then we can start having these conversations. But until then, slow down.
Don't that sound like the Lulu Cowboys fans too?
Wait,
my
be
bad.
patient.
Oh, my bad.
Patience, my friend. Patience.
I'm angry.
I know you are. That's why I said patience. Let's get to the man. Go ahead, Logan.
So, Lonnie, what you got?
Well, I don't expect Pats to have expectations. So until you get yourself a number 1 wide receiver, your offense is going to be stale.
Yep, you're absolutely right.
Plus, I hate to say this, I give it about another 2 more weeks, and we'll see Drake May out there.
You sending him to? You don't need him to be the next Bryce Young.
It's not about that. It's not about that. The problem is, if Jacoby keeps doing this and keeps getting hurt like this, he's not going to make it the whole season.
No.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
That's what I'm talking about. That's it. I give it about another couple
No.
of weeks, and if they keep playing the way they're playing, Drake's going to be in the lineup.
Drake better start taking some first reps.
But
you saw how he slowly got up against the Jets near the fourth quarter.
Let's do a little quick pivot real quick because the Sunday night game about to kick off between the Chiefs and the Falcons. So let's go ahead and go at least give the prediction on that real quick, and then we could go back and move on to all POD. I'll just keep it simple. Who y'all got?
I like Atlanta at home. I think their offense is getting into it, especially with a big win against the Eagles. It's a different breed when you're playing against the Chiefs. You can't even make little mistakes against the Chiefs, and I think they will. Chiefs by 3.
That's the spread.
28, almost a score like we just saw. 28-25. We got some good kickers. We got some good kickers.
Uncle Curtis.
Chiefs and Falcons.
We have a standing rule that you don't bet on 12 and 15.
Well, 12's retired,
12.
so you can't bet on 15.
But
But
I got a little inkling in my gut because today's day was what can go wrong, did go wrong for everybody.
That's very true.
I am rooting for the underdog. Let's go, Lana. Not even Atlanta. Let's go, Lana. Let's go. Uncle Curtis, you want to come to the cookout? All of Atlanta is in that building right now. You better show up and show out. I mean, they are star-studded today.
Oh,
yeah. Okay?
Oh, yeah.
As a matter of fact, my boss lady performed the Star Spangled Banner today. So, shout out to Candy. Appreciate you. Keep cutting them checks. But, yeah. Atlanta, I need y'all to hold this down.
And they're wearing the old school jerseys.
And they're wearing their old school jerseys,
and
they're doing it for a nod to the Water Boy.
Oh, man. They brought out the 90s jerseys. Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
This is a trap game for the Kansas City Chiefs.
Welcome to the trap.
It is a trap.
Going down.
In the trap.
It's been all of that all day.
It been all that in college football too.
Yeah.
Oh,
Now you in
we gonna
the
get
real
to
trap.
that too.
Now you're in the real trap. You in the A.
This is why I got a funny feeling that Patrick Mahomes might struggle.
Okay.
Because Atlanta improved on their red zone defense. They improved. They need to get an offense going. And with that being said, I like Atlanta more better to win this game. Because something telling me that Patrick Mahomes going to be throwing a little bit more than normal, and Atlanta is top 10 in defending the pass. Atlanta, 23-20.
Well, my favorite quarterback retired and just called a game that I loved watching. Kirk Cousins gonna put up a fight. It's gonna be a good game. But I can't bet against 15 tonight.
Come on.
I can't bet against 15. He gonna find a way. I don't know how, but he just finds a way somehow. He gonna find one again tonight. Everybody in the 20s. Everybody in the 20s, huh?
Yeah.
I'm there with you. I'll do 27-24.
Okay.
Oh, 23-21.
Yeah, still everybody's in the 20s.
And mid-high 20s. Young Way Cool gonna help them out. Chinaman.
And
Yeah,
I'm
Chinaman.
going to go ahead and say this. Somebody's going to score a safety.
Nah, not today. Both quarterback gonna play good.
And right now, Atlanta's in the red zone.
Yeah, we see that. Yeah, we see that. But let's get back to some collage. Let's move on to collage. Gentlemen, before I move on to anything else, and ladies and gentlemen, is there any kind of foregone conclusion of who the Heisman winner should be right now?
No, it's not. It is wide open. But it's a good heavy favorite.
Me tell you something. What them boys did over there in the land of the ganja? I tell you, everybody was doubting this team this year, saying that they were gonna be a dumpster fire again. Well, Baylor went into their house. Oh Jesus! Oh Lord!
Who just scored?
Drake London!
Woo!
Sir Drake. Now, Baylor went in Colorado house, slapped them up, had them down 14, gentlemen?
Correct.
Yes.
But they have two men that the Lord created in his own image. Two men that needs no introduction. Needs no introduction. I think I just have to mention. You know what I'm just gonna call him? I'm gonna call him him.
Mm-hmm.
Him.
Mm-hmm.
Him. Him as in Shador Sanders, him, and the other him. There's two hymns. Oh, you got a team. Rob, why you got a team with two hymns? Both of them look like the top 5 prospects in the next year draft. Lord Shadell Sandoz. Yeah, what the man say in the interview? The man say he just threw it up and he prayed to Jesus. And he said, thank God. And the other hymn say, they say he can't tackle. He say, I'll one up you. I'll fumble the ball in the end zone and we'll win the game that way. Oh. So Colorado bowl game.
You said, are they gonna make it?
Yeah.
Bowl game.
Yeah.
Bowl game.
I think they will.
Bowl game.
Bearing injuries, yes.
They get 6.
Bearing injuries, yes. None of the other players. Look,
Hold on, guys. Let me bring this Mingum poop in.
Oh, 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 come here.
For this one.
Hold on a second. We'll get the seasoning ready for you a little bit later on the show.
Hi, friend.
He looks good stuck.
Yeah, he's stuck.
Hold on a second.
He looks good stuck.
He said he looked distraught.
There you go. Hey, friend. How you doing?
What's up, y'all? What's up? Huh?
Don't worry. Don't worry.
I had to put my good wig on this Sunday.
Oh, don't worry. Hey, Ashley.
Let's move on.
Yeah.
First of all, this is what we're gonna do, right? Since you wanted to hide, okay, and want to come late, I get that. This is what you get. Silence. Next. You don't say nothing. You unmute. You want run when you know better. You supposed to come on time, you run. That's all right. You stay there. You stay. You get to speak when we decide to let you speak.
Him downstairs.
You downstairs in some detention. So we're going to move on and talk about this college while you nope, you in timeout. Yeah, rookie.
Is he rookie or is he still new booty?
He's still rookie and new booty at the same time.
Yeah, both of them.
Both of them.
Anyways, back to the show. Now,
this was good.
Colorado, back to Colorado. Bowl game.
Bowl game, yes.
Bowl game, yes. Playoff, no.
Bowl game.
Bowl game, yes.
Bowl game.
Playoff, no. Yeah, good. You learned sign language. Good job. Yeah, you. Good. Yeah, sign language. Now. Yeah. Oh, he in timeout. He good. He stayed on there. Now, let's all run down real quick on this real slate, okay? So we can move on to the juicy terms. Ohio State.
Oh, I'm coming back. Y'all talking college.
No Wolf, Ohio State. They in your good grade still?
For now.
Okay. Clemson fight. Hey.
Somebody did shit. Wait a minute. Clemson State shaky?
They hang 59 on NC State.
Exactly.
Anyways.
I understand what he means, though, because it was NC State. He wants to see somebody like
reputable.
Yeah, like a Boston College. If you do like a Boston College, you drop 59 on him, then he'll be back in the good graces.
I understand. Anyway. Penn State.
They're okay for the week. For the week. I'm with him on that one. I'm a little suspect on him too.
Hey. When I say Penn State thumbs up, that's mean playoff bound.
Oh, playoff bound? No.
No.
They
They only need to be 12. They're 10 right
got to play Michigan.
now. Yeah. Okay. All right. But speaking of
Yes.
Michigan,
No.
Make a bowl game though. They're gonna make a good bowl game, but they're not making the playoffs. No.
USC, great win. But I don't think they're going to beat Ohio State to get there.
Not this time.
Nah.
No. But
and it's in Ohio State. No.
okay. But LSU?
No. Take it back. I'm on the bubble.
I'm on the fence with them right
I'm
now.
on the bubble.
They're inconsistent.
I'm on the bubble with LSU.
I'm shaky with LSU.
Nah. They still got to play Texas, and they still got to play Georgia. No. And that's before they even touch Alabama. No.
I'm on the bubble with them. They got to be consistent.
Okay. Notre Dame?
No.
That's why you get to stay shut. No.
I
gotta see them beating tough teams.
I gotta say, I don't even see them beating SC.
I think they can beat SC this time, but other teams, I gotta see more.
Okay. Missouri.
I'm on the bubble with Missouri.
Defense, they ain't got no defense.
And because Vanderbilt took them to the limit.
Vanderbilt is better than what we expect.
Yeah. And by the way, I took Vanderbilt plus 28.
They're number 7. I think they're gonna hang in there.
Yeah, but like I say, Vanderbilt took them.
I have to give them the bell for right now. I think they're gonna hang in there to be able to be in it.
I'm on the bubble as of right now with Missouri.
Okay. How about this team?
The only reason why I'm going to give them this is because the rest of their schedule. That's the only reason. If the ACC was more competitive, but since it's not,
yeah,
the rest of their schedule is very easy.
Look, is Miami ACC to lose?
Yes.
Okay. Tennessee.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Absolutely.
Even if they lose to Alabama. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Ole Miss.
Yes, for now.
For now, yeah, I'm with him. For now.
Yes, for now.
I ain't got no problem. You could stay shaky down there, but they got a quarterback that's a Heisman candidate too. Jack said, Mr. Dart be throwing darts too. He's good, and that defense, they holding their own. You shush. They gonna make the playoff.
We'll find out after October, when October 12th comes. Throughout that time period, we'll find out how good Ole Miss is. They start off by going to LSU, and it ain't easy winning in Death Valley.
No, UCLA.
They're number 5 right now, so I think they're in.
Yeah, I say yes for now.
Yeah, I said we good for now with them, but I want to see them play real teams.
Like
I'm not even gonna talk about Texas.
No.
What is this? We're not even talking about Texas.
Leave them alone.
Don't
Let
touch
them be.
Don't touch them.
Nope.
Angie.
Now, let's move on to Sunday. I'll put you out of timeout now so you could speak, but you get to speak when spoken to. You violate one time, you're back in timeout. You shush. You don't get to speak unless you're spoken to. As a matter of fact, sister!
Uh-oh.
She's on the phone. Give her a second. Go to the next one.
Okay, I wasn't gonna go with them.
Okay. Yeah,
No.
she's on the phone right now.
No, we're gonna talk about some other juicy stuff. Like, let's be real. Mike Tomlin, I need you to stop acting like you don't want to make Justin Fields your permanent starter. I think you need to go ahead and put, instead of making it in pencil, make it in pen. Justin Fields has not done anything for y'all to lose. He has not turned the football over. He had 2 touchdowns. He was accounting for 2 touchdowns today. Sure, she might have turned it over once or whatever. It don't matter. He didn't do. I don't care. Don't care. You'll be better than Russell Wilson. Thank you. Don't talk no shit with me. Yeah, I said it. Don't talk no shit. I'm in a mood tonight because I need Mike Tomlin to make Justin Fields his permanent starter. What has that quarterback done? What has that quarterback done that Mike Tomlin don't want making the permanent starter? Since you ain't had a chance to speak, I'll let you talk first.
I think Justin Fields still needs to. It's the experience. That's all I can say is the experience. It's Russell Wilson and it's Justin Fields, and I think Mike Tomlin is more. Justin Fields been playing real good. Justin Fields been playing good so far. He has, but I think if he's sitting there, got it open for Russell Wilson, he got a plan to use both of them at the same time. And I'm not going to use Russell Wilson as a flanker like a Cordell Stewart when I got somebody like Justin Fields who could be just like Cordell.
Okay, I'll take this from here.
You sure?
Yeah,
Because
I got it.
you sure? Because Jesus Christ. Go ahead, Rob.
Yeah.
I could have kept your ass mute.
Here's my I'm kind of with Ali on this one because granted, he threw a pick today. I get it.
Mm-hmm.
The problem with this team has been the problem with this team ever since Big Ben retired. There's no offensive line. You can't save a quarterback without an offensive line. And the only way that you can fix a bad offensive line is have a running quarterback. And that's what he is. He's a running quarterback that doesn't make he makes mistakes, but he hasn't yet. And with a guy not making no mistakes yet and not costing y'all the win, but today actually was the reason for y'all to win, there's no more competition about this anymore when it comes to Justin Fields right now. Justin should be the starting quarterback. He should be the starting quarterback for the rest of the year. This is his best passer rating in his entire career right now.
I agree.
And he has something that he hasn't had before. Real defense.
But let me say something. When you got 2 quarterbacks in Russell Wilson, you got to remember Pittsburgh. They had a Roethlisberger. They had a Cordell Stewart. And am I correct? They had a Roethlisberger. Am I correct?
Neil O'Donnell.
Yep. No, Neil O'Donnell and Cordell. Okay.
Yep.
I mean, when you have a tandem like them two, I understand. Justin Fields been playing. He been balling. He been doing his thing. And everything. But one thing I want to say is when you have a Russell Wilson, a Hall of Fame quarterback, and you have a quarterback up and coming, He's actually having a real good season so far. You know, you want to use what you got at the same time, and the best way they're gonna use that is, and I hate to say it, to keep Russell as the number one quarterback. Russell, we haven't seen Russell play yet because he's been injured. So Justin Fields should be the starting quarterback until Russell is fully healthy, and then see what they could do together. Now that collabo don't work together. Yeah, Russell got to go back to the bench because now you're messing up the chemistry, you're messing up the team chemistry, the offense team chemistry. Because the only thing Pittsburgh is lacking right now is they O line.
But that's
That's
why
what.
I wouldn't even put Russ in, because no matter what, if you put him in, you're going to mess that chemistry up anyway. Because right now, if you look at it offensively, this was the best Steelers ball they played in these 3 games.
I agree. I do agree on that.
And these last, you gotta remember, these last 2 games, the defense has bailed them out. So for the fact that the Steelers to score what? How many points
20
for today?
It ain't the defense. It was T.J. Watt. T.J. Watt been beasting.
Oh, you
That's
talking
still
about
part of the
offense?
defense. The fact they scored 20 points today, and most of it was by Justin or the legs, not the defense. That's your sure sign right there that they're building a chemistry. I mean, even the stats pulled off. He had 245 passing.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't look like it, didn't it?
No, it sure did look like it.
What David said to me was the most asinine, ass backwards you ever want to see. Why in the blue hell would you want to put a guy who's haven't played roughly since the preseason for a guy that is the hottest quarterback on your roster? Why would you do that? I just don't understand your logic. I just don't. Maybe it's the cowboy in your viruses, understand? But that's another day, another topic. But why would you trade Justin Fields in for Russell Wilson? If I'm Mike Tomlin, I'll keep Justin Fields for the rest of the time. He get around. Granted, he did get you a win. Despite of, so he got 3 wins, but 1 win by himself. The other 2 wins were by defense. That's what I mean by that overall. The other 2 wins were by defense.
Oh, that's a surprise. Heck. Did you see that? Woo! Surprise!
Yeah.
But do y'all know who it was by?
Mr. Simmons.
Bates.
And who has the most interceptions on Patrick Mahomes?
Does he really?
Kirk Cousins?
Simmons.
No,
He does.
Oh,
Mr. Simmons has the most interceptions on Patrick Mahomes. So if there's anybody that knows Patrick Mahomes very well, it is the no. We're not just gonna call him Justin Simmons. No. He is the all-pro Justin Simmons,
AKA Patrick Mahomes killer.
Yes.
He is the
anybody
antidote.
that can get their hands on Patrick Mahomes and knows how he plays.
He is the antidote of Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah.
But that Justin Fields. Justin Fields played well today. I like him. He should be the starting quarterback for the rest of the year. Russell Wilson, sit your ass down and collect that money. That's all you do.
Hey, and that's not a bad check.
$40 million. He collected $40 million.
Yep,
Take
$40
it.
million from 2 teams. Go for
Take
it.
it.
Mm-hmm.
Wrong with you, Tombo. He shouldn't be the starter. That's why you mute. Shoot. Wrong with you. No. Let's move on. We need to start giving respect to the Minnesota Vikings.
Yes.
Wow. Yes. Yeah. Absolutely.
Give shout out to Mr. Brian Flores.
Absolutely.
Wait for the clap because he deserves a clap. But a round of applause for that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Wait for the clap because he deserves a round of applause for what he did. Sam Donald.
2 straight weeks in a row.
May I ask you a sneaky question? Do you know who leads the league in passing touchdowns right now?
Ooh,
Sam
Sam
Donald.
Darnold.
Today,
Sam
Sam Donald.
Donald.
Sam Donald.
Mr. I See Ghosts.
He ain't seen nothing no more. He ain't seen no
Mm.
ghosts no more. Oh no, he ain't seen no ghosts no more. Oh, he dropping dimes to people.
Look,
He dropping dimes to people. Minnesota Vikings. They're a team to be reckoned with in the NFC.
Yeah.
and,
Um,
Yeah.
and guess what? I can't call them frauds no more.
no, not that.
Can't call them frauds.
Oh no, this
Him,
ain't
him
fraud
and
tonight.
Aaron Jones look good together. I ain't gonna lie. That chemistry is on point. Aaron Jones and Sam Donald, they look good back there playing for
Yeah,
Minnesota. They do. They
Sam
do.
Darnold.
They do.
Yeah, but Sam Darnold did enough. 4 touchdowns, passes, 181. Not bad at all. That's his, we call it game manager moment. And most of it was to Jefferson. Jefferson, he spread the ball around. Now, he did lose a foot. Now, he did have a fumble, but he recovered. That's cool. But,
He did get injured too.
yeah, but I got a
So
bone
we
to
gotta
pick
look
with.
out for that.
I'm not going to pick with Minnesota Vikings. They did their thing. But I got a bone to pick with Houston, particularly the offensive line. Because there was a ton of penalties that the offensive line got hemmed up.
Oh, he's gonna.
That's true.
D'Amico Ryan's gonna definitely address that this week.
Yeah. There was
They're
a
gonna have
ton
a
of
rough
penalties.
practice this week with that.
Yeah. And
gonna
mostly
fix that.
was on the all-pro Tunzel.
Oh, yeah.
Holding,
Yeah.
blocking, mostly was holding.
Not like him.
No. And I don't know what happened to C.J. Stroud. I think they pulled C.J. Stroud. I don't know if he got injured or what.
No, just to make sure you don't get injured after the ass whooping they were getting.
Yeah, I think so. Though Miko Ryans pulled him,
Which was
and
smart.
which was the right thing to do. But knowing the offense looked different without Joe Mixon.
Yeah,
It looked different.
It honestly it didn't make a difference because the running game wasn't really that good today.
No.
Let's just call a spade a spade. It was just a bad game for Houston.
Bad game.
Yeah.
Not a bad sign. That's a bad game.
They got outplayed. That's all
Yeah,
it was.
bad
They
game.
got outplayed.
Bad game. Not a bad sign. Bad game. They got a bad game, man.
Let me say something about Minnesota. And I kind of said this early on. I just needed proof. Now I got my proof. When it comes to a Kevin O'Connell offense, as long as you are intelligent, you can thrive in this offense. Like, he literally makes the offense, it's literally for somebody who is intelligent, who is not only just football great, but great with your mind. Sam
About
Darnold.
to say that. Yeah.
Like that's the beauty of the Kevin O'Connell offense. It's so complex. You literally got to be a genius as a football mind to run that offense. Like, I understand, but that's why I understand why they picked up J.J. McCarthy. It makes perfect sense. Now you're seeing the offense flow with Sam Darnold, because when you unplug him in, and we saw how his mind was with Michigan.
That part.
Man. So to see that with Sam Darnold thriving right now with Aaron Jones, and mind you, they're doing this without TJ Hawkinson. And when he gets back, that's going to be another weapon they got.
Another weapon to use.
The ones they already have. But yeah, I give major props to Minnesota. This is the second week in a row that a good team has came into their building and has fallen short. We just saw the 49ers come in there last
Falling short. You want to run that by me again?
Yeah,
Falling short.
I'm being nice and saying falling short.
I'm not being nice.
Look, I'm talking about for the 49ers. The 49ers came there and they fell short. They lost by 7.
Okay, that's short.
That was the falling
that wasn't short.
Today it was like you said. It was just you.
It was a beatdown. It was a beatdown today.
Yeah, it was a beatdown. It was one of those your grandma takes you to the back, go pick out the switch, and she don't like the one you got, so you get a bigger one, and you get beat even more.
And it hurt.
And it hurt.
And wet it with cold water.
Yep. So, but
just take that loss, and we just gonna keep on next week because I don't see them having No, you should got the Crisco. Crisco is the main
one. No. Vegetable. Hey.
Olive oil.
Vegetable oil.
Yeah, but today it felt like they got some Crisco.
No, they got some lard. It was a little salty.
We can't use. I cannot use baby oil. Can't use
that. No diddy
though. No diddy. No diddy.
But yeah, Houston. That again.
Stop for a minute. Stop for a minute.
It happens in the NFL.
Stop for a minute. Wait a minute.
It was Lone Wolf. He said he can't use baby oil.
No, hold on. Now y'all know we on the Chefrazzi Report we do at times talk about pop culture.
Oh no, we can't do this right now.
No,
it's too early. Early. Save it for Monday when we got much time. We can't do it right now.
Okay,
talk about him right now.
Okay. Oh, we're back on the scene Monday. Oh, shoot. Okay.
Yeah, we can do this Monday. We can do this Monday like for an hour show. We can do that for that before the Monday. You can't do this.
It's a lot of juice.
Yeah. See.
See.
There you go.
Oil. Food.
Fun fact. Remember I said about too many penalties?
Can't nobody hold me down. Oh no. I got to keep on lubing.
I'm done.
Okay. Let's get back. Oh, Jesus, Lord. I can't. Okay. Y'all want to really talk. Y'all really want to talk about Diddy tomorrow?
No, I don't. That's a save it for Monday.
All right. I got it. Let's run through the rest of this and let's see what we get. Let's see what kind of time we got. Let's go to the Eagles and the Saints, though. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get serious. Everybody was bad minding Nick Sirianni and everything about them and how the defense was not playing well. Today, gentlemen, we do have to give shout out to the Eagles defense for stopping the number one high-powered offense. As much as you, David, won't want to shout them out because you are an enemy of them, which that's fine. I understand how you feel, but I'm gonna keep a spade and say that the Eagles defense did what they needed to do today, and thank God they got that one guy in the backfield that can change the outcome of a game at any point. That's
what they need to applaud.
Hey, babe. Who's that guy on the Eagles that was a giant that you like to say?
You should have paid Saquon Barkley.
That's him.
Yeah.
And Giants fans, I don't care that y'all won today because y'all shouldn't have won today. But
F them.
In Cleveland at that.
F them.
David, the hell with them. Because
I know. I'm not. I was saying like, wow.
No. I agree with you with that too. But at the same time, they can go to hell because they still made a mistake.
I agree. I definitely agree. We got them next week.
Because let's compare, shall we? Saquon Barkley already got 6 touchdowns this year.
Woo!
Yeah, Saquon lighting it up.
In 3 games, Saquon Barkley got 6 touchdowns.
Mm-hmm.
Giants, how y'all feeling today?
Should have paid them.
And gentlemen, in the 3 games, Saquon Barkley was responsible for 2 of them.
Week
Ain't
1
the
and week
outcome of
3.
2 games. It could have been a third if he had caught the ball.
Yeah.
That part.
Yeah.
This man has accounted for 2.5 games. And y'all didn't want to pay him.
Making a fool out of everybody.
Ain't it a shame, my report family?
Sure is. Here's a funny stat. So his last year with the Giants, 247 attempts, 962 yards, 6 touchdowns. As of right now, 64 carries, 351 rushing yards, and 4 touchdowns. He's already 2 touchdowns away from breaking what he had last year.
And almost near the yards that he had for last year.
Yeah. And he's doing this, and the yards, he's about 500 yards away from breaking that with less attempts.
Yeah.
And the Eagles, for some reason, always have a hard time finding a 1,000-yard rusher. Well, they got one for the next 4 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I will say I'm not gonna applaud the Eagle defense, but I will applaud Saquon Barkley because he was the factor of that game, that run he had. You know what I mean?
Whoa.
But
I will not let you disrespect the Eagles defense today. You are going to have silence here, sir. You know that they had stopped the number 1 offense that had almost 100 points in 2 games, and you want to sit here below me and not give no respect to the Eagles defense after how they've been getting scrutinized for the last year and a half. They stopped the team that almost scored 100 points. Don't raise your hand up. What's wrong with you?
I got something to say.
No, you don't.
No,
you don't. You
What do you watch? What do you watch, Skip Bayless?
I ain't no Skip Bayless.
Yes, you are.
No.
Yes, you are. You're a Cowboy fan and you always criticize the Eagles like he is. You Skip Bayless. What is wrong with you?
It's the Eagles.
That's
his only his. It's the Eagles. But I'm Dave. I'll do it for you. I will give the Eagles defense credit. I mean, to stop a team for 219 total yards, it's really impressive. The fact that they finally turned up the engine when it comes to their guys bringing the front 4 sacks today, 2 turnovers. I mean, it was a great defensive game for the Eagles. And I know they're missing. And I hope Devontae Smith, he's going to be okay. I hope everything is well with him. But
God bless him.
What they said concussion. He had a concussion.
Yeah, because that helmet popped. Yeah, the helmet popped off too.
Yeah.
So, and I know AJ Brown.
And he's so slim. He's so small. So for him to get concussed, I'm afraid for people like him.
Yeah, and I need AJ Brown to get back because you really are a missing factor in this offense. Although Saquon has been holding down the fort, and Dallas Goedert was a very key piece today.
Yes, he is.
Yeah. I get that.
The AJ Brown missing is a thing. It's truly a thing. It sucks to see Jalen Hurts throwing it up top to AJ Brown for a touchdown. Because had he got at least one of those, this game wouldn't have been close. Because the Saints, this is the reason why I pumped my brakes on the Saints. Because I was waiting for them to play a real defense.
Well, they got one.
Don't be wrong. I like Derek Carr. I like this offense. I like the way that it's going. But at the same time, I was waiting on a defense to show up and show out. And
I agree.
This defense reminded the world that Derek Carr is still
Derek Carr.
This is what Derek Carr you're getting. Now, granted, he only turned it over once.
But one thing I will say is,
but it was a bad time when he did it.
How they went for it on 4th down. There was a time where the Saints went for it on 4th down. They could have kicked the field goal, and they didn't.
Yep.
Yeah.
the game would have been tied. They only lost by 3. They lost by what? 3 points.
3.
Am I correct?
3 points.
Yeah,
Yep.
3.
That's
That
why.
was
That's why
that
I'm
one.
not going to say. That's what I mean. Don't get me wrong. Yes, I mean from what they not going there. What they did last week from 44 points to
Better
only
not.
15 points and stuff like that. I give props when props is due. But at the same token, say like I said, Dallas garbage. He did his thing. Saquon did his thing.
Yeah.
But they went for it on 4th down a couple of times and then succeed and
And
then
should have had
succeed.
to.
Where they could have kicked the field goal.
Yeah. So the thing is with the Eagles.
They did make
No.
the Saints did make mistakes. Yes.
Yeah. The thing with the
Saints
Eagles
too.
is this. The thing with the Eagles is that the defense, yes, they did show up. The problem I asked with the Eagles defense is, can you be consistent?
That's another thing I need them to do.
Can you be consistent on defense? Because you have been on the record of playing good defense one game and then go back to the bad defense the next game.
Right.
So until then, Rob, I know you're going to give the Eagles defense credit, but let's pump the brakes for a moment. I see them doing 2 more games straight up. At least. So,
Rasheed Rice.
Right.
Roughing the passer.
Wow.
But Rasheed Rice got it.
Mm-hmm.
all right. Now,
Okay.
next game.
Now, a shocker. Baker Mayfield will have a bad game. And shout out to Bo Nix winning his first game, looking pretty good, gentlemen, Broncos fans. And you know, David, I don't really talk. You know, they have one walk about the offense, one talk about defense. So I would like to talk to Rob. How your offense look today?
I mean, I gotta give it to Sean Payton today that he finally opened up that doggone playbook and let this kid use his legs like he did in Oregon. Took him 2 weeks to figure it out, but he did. Ran in for a touchdown. Didn't throw no picks. When he had bad moments, that he had some couple bad moments that could have been fixed though. I was getting a little nervous. But he controlled the game. 69% of the completions today. It was a kind of a balanced day. A little bit of running, a little bit of throwing. This is the Bo Nix I remember when he was in college. I mean, you played against a very good defense in Tampa. This ain't no slouch defense now. This defense can bring some heat. You still got Vita Vea over there. You still got Levante David. You still got all these other pieces from the Super Bowl that's still there. Plus, you mix it with younger guys that can go at them. But I give the offensive line a lot of credit. They did not do any stupid penalties to let Bo Nix get in the groove. But it really won't about my offense, really. I'm going to let the one downstairs tell the real reason why we won today. Even though Bo Nix played a great role in it with a running touchdown, he knows the real reason why. And it's the real reason why we probably might win 5 games this year.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, boy.
That defense, Vance Joseph, you finally listened. You took your time. You got us a pick. You got us a pick. And I enjoyed that. But the one thing that you did, you put Baker Mayfield in the under siege position.
Mm-hmm.
Say 7 sacks mean anything to you?
Giants.
And 2 of them belong to A man by the name of Dontrea Tillman. I mean, John Tete had 2. Jonathan Cooper got 1. Zach Allen got 1. Nick Bonito got 1. John Franklin Myers got 1. Even the corner got 1. Key got 1. Oh, there's more. Yeah. 7 sacks on Baker Mayfield. That offensive line had became Swiss cheese.
Right.
Held them to 7 points. And held good old Mike Evans, Mr. Mike Evans, to, by the way, 17 yards.
Yeah.
That's where this way you pay a guy by the name of Patrick Surtain II all that money for a reason, to be a shutdown corner, man to man. That's why you pay that man. I know Chris Godwin got 6 for 53 in the tub. That's fine. But as long as you have Mike Evans and pinned down, you have stopped the Tampa Bay Buccaneers offense. Oh, and when the minute you put Baker Mayfield on his ass on 7 occasions, you stopped Tampa Bay's momentum offense. Did you know, Rob, that we had held Tampa offensive line offensively past 132 yards, roughly?
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
And I know I gotta work on that getting the rushing down a little bit, because Bucky Irvin did gash us for 70 yards.
But that's it though, because we held White to 17. That was the real trip.
Yeah. You held White to 17, and that's what I wanted. As long as you held your 2 main number 1 guys to what they are, Baker Mayfield had no choice but to go somewhere else.
Yep.
Right.
And we made Baker Mayfield a one-dimension quarterback today.
Plus, shout out to the offensive line. No sacks on Bo Nix.
Oh, he was clean.
None. That jersey stayed clean.
He was straight clean.
Great job.
Oh, yes, sir.
Yep. Great job. Great job.
Well,
Yeah.
there you
That's
go
what
with your Broncos. I ain't got nothing to add.
I'm probably gonna wear this like 3 more times, because that's the only time I feel like we're gonna win. I got 3 more. After that, it's just gonna stay off. Just let me off right there.
I'm like this.
Oh yeah. And see, if we win again, it's gonna be my Hito hat.
Oh hell no.
Hey, I'm like this. Taking one game at a time. That's our main concern. And I know we don't have high expectations, so I'm fine.
Stay out of the top 5 in the draft. That's our goal this year. Stay out of the top 5 in the draft.
Yeah.
No.
Stay out of the top 5.
Now, for 2 games, Malik Willis has proven to a lot of people that he can be a quarterback in this league.
Yeet.
And for the last 3 weeks, Will Levis looked terrible.
Yeet.
Amen.
I ain't got nothing to say.
That's
all I got to say.
All I got to say is the only one who showed up on Tennessee Titans was a guy by the name of Nuke Hopkins. That's it.
That ain't enough.
Other than that, by the way, Jameer Alexander got a pick 6.
My boy Jair, that boy bad.
Yeah.
And
I think he's the best cornerback in the league.
He's got a case.
I think he's the best cornerback in the league who should be getting paid that money.
And he has.
Yeah. So the problem is with the Green Bay Packers, the good thing with Green Bay Packers is they won off of 2 things. They won off of turnovers and sacks.
And sacks.
8 of them. 8 sacks.
Wait, they sacked Will Levis 8 times?
8 times.
Golly.
Yeah.
Anytime I'm like this, anytime you get 5 sacks or over, consider it as you are under siege.
Not even that. Not even that, Wolf. When you get the pressure on the quarterback, sacks is a bonus. But when you put that pressure on the quarterback, you keep him unbalanced, and you keep him unbalanced, and you keep him like nervous in the pocket. You understand what I'm saying? So I will say that, but getting them sacks though is big too.
Oh, Lone Wolf, I have a new one for you.
What? Yeet.
Oh.
Hold on. I think I'm warm it up.
You ready?
Yeah. Yeet. That's what that Green Bay Packers defense did.
Yep. Look, there you go. That's how you do it.
Yeet.
That's our guy.
Deshaun Happy Ending Watson.
No, that's how he felt today. Locked up and won't let him out.
I don't know what the hell
What
he
his name was all over the secondary.
Mm-hmm.
That rookie proving something, ain't it, gentlemen?
Oh yeah.
That rookie in his first year is a number 1 wide receiver.
Mm-hmm.
He playing like it.
He playing good.
The numbers showing it.
2 tutties.
Imagine if you had Saquon with him.
Ooh, that been crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just get rid of the trash that you got over there throwing the ball though. But y'all would have been real good. But what's up with these Browns, man?
They're terrible.
Yeah.
I'll give you that answer.
Oh God! My God!
Go!
Damn it!
Did he get in?
1 yard.
No.
Give it to him. Give it to him again. But what's the flag though? What's the flag?
Wow.
What's the flag?
Hold everything!
What's the flag?
Oh God! No!
They're bringing it back?
What?
No, it's on defense.
Are they gonna? They should
First
define it.
and go. B. John gonna get his first touchdown this season.
Holding defense.
So
Penalty
you know
decline.
still
First and goal. God damn it, Pitts!
It's all right. He's gonna score.
Yeah. I picked the Lancers to win this game.
Oh, they gave him a touchdown. They gave him a touchdown. Hey, Ali.
What?
Ali, cashed.
What?
Cashed. They called it a touchdown.
What?
We need either one.
What?
They called it a touchdown.
Oh, did they?
No, they didn't.
No, they didn't.
They put touchdown on the board. They changed their mind. Ain't that a?
Come on, B. John.
Oh,
B. John scored. Yes, B. John.
Bijan score.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes.
We need that.
Yes. I need that too. We need that too.
What, fancy football? What, fancy? What do you need for?
No,
we need Bijan too.
We did a parlay this morning. We did a parlay right before the game.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
This is part of the parlay.
Yes, we need Bijan too. Yes. Hey, we got Bijan and Rice. Yes.
Nice.
Yes.
Bijan and Rice.
Yes. Okay. All right. Kelsey just need to get us the yards now. We just need Kelsey to get us the yards.
I got Kelsey to score a touchdown.
Oh, come on. We just need Kelsey for the yards now, Rob. We looking good, baby.
We are.
How many yards you got to get with him?
Good. Huh?
We got it for 50.
Oh shit! Oh, don't think he ain't gonna get it. He's gonna get fired up now. He gonna grab Andy Reid like feed me the fucking ball like he did the Super
Mm-hmm.
Bowl, like he did in the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, back to Cleveland. They just they're discombobulated. They don't have their offensive line. They don't have their running backs. Just saw Myles Garrett got hurt, so this team is about to be a dumpster fire again.
Yeah,
And
they
to
they,
be honest
they
with you, I wish they would have signed Joe Flacco back.
Mm.
This is for Happy Ending Watson. There it is.
Come on out, you rapist!
yeah.
Because the Giants, unfortunately, did that to him. I mean, ooh, child.
Cleveland.
Uh,
I don't know.
I'm not getting like this. Even though he played for 2 tubs, there's no interception, but you got sacked on 8 occasions.
Yeah, Cleveland
This
don't have a line. Cleveland don't have a good line.
This must be the 8th. Tonight's defensive line featuring the Giants and the Packers must be the 8th wonder of the world. Because that's what went down. 8 sacks. You had Giants 8, Packers 8, Broncos 7. Sack galore. But like Rob said, when you don't have your best offensive line, your left tackle, your right tackle not with you, you're compromised. And that's what happened to John Watson. So until the left tackle and right tackle returns, Cleveland is compromised. Next.
Anything else?
Nah.
Nah.
The Colts. Caleb Williams came close again.
Anthony Williamson and Jonathan Taylor with a nice duo. Anthony Richardson and Jonathan Taylor with a nice duo. Nice duo.
I agree.
Nice duo. Richardson just gotta stay healthy. He cannot get injured. If he don't get injured, we could be looking at a team that if they make the playoffs, they gonna cause trouble. Trouble.
My problem with the Bears, I know Rome Aduze came was a coming out party, and the receiver coming out party. My problem is, I now know that the Bears don't have a number 1 running back.
No,
It's starting to show. Everybody thought Swift was going to be the answer. He is not. Herbert can't stay healthy. So until the Bears find themselves a number 1 running back, their running game is now completely compromised.
This one kind of stings me a little bit, but for y'all, for some people, it'll be good. So they bench Bryce Young. They put in the Red Rifle.
Sure.
And all the Red Rifle did was threw for 4 touchdowns and over 300 yards. Oh, 3 of them? Oh, I thought it was 4. Okay.
No sacks. The other one was Miles Sanders for a rushing touchdown.
This was a shock to me. But the Raiders went back to being the Raiders. And I'm pissed off.
Yeah. That was the upset. That was the huge. That was one of the huge upsets of the day. But Andy Dalton, kudos to him getting them two veteran wide receivers involved in Dante Johnson, and Adam Thielen. Adam Thielen been complaining lately when Bryce Young was in there, but he ain't got nothing to complain about now.
He got
They got the
injured.
win. They got the win. They got the win. They got the win. I mean, shoot, even their defense was playing. That was shocking because their defense didn't show up the first 2 games. I don't know. I'm not big on Andy Dalton, but kudos to him for having a good game. No interceptions or nothing.
I'm sorry, Chef, that your smart pool didn't go the way you know.
Oh well, it's all right.
Yeah, I'm all right.
It's
But
live.
for me,
Why are we laughing like that?
woo!
You know they don't like the Raiders, Ash.
Okay.
You know they don't like the Raiders.
F the Raiders. F them. F them. F them. F them. F
But
them.
I had to throw about something. You and Rob said they was gonna catch a win by a team we gonna least expect them to beat, and it was the team that y'all don't like. Ain't that a blimp?
And it was a gift from the football gods.
Damn. Yeah, they won.
They not like us. They not like us. They not like us.
See,
You're in timeout.
see, this is why I can only do this for the day. For the day,
Wow, good kick.
you cannot be us. See, Raiders, you have this phenomenal head coach. Look like Suge Knight. He's a great head coach. You have a very two-headed monsters on defense with Max Crosby and Christian Wilkes. They're monsters on defense. You have a monster wide receiver. You have a stud of a tight end. 2 good running backs. But you're missing something. You could address this in the draft this year. You could have addressed it in the draft last year. You could have addressed this problem when you got rid of Derek Carr. You chose not to. Now you see what you're missing. You got 1 more year to address this problem, or else this team is going to be vaporized before your very eyes. Players are going to start leaving because the mystique of this faithful head coach is going to die if you do not win games. And once the mystique is gone,
so is the team.
bingo.
So is the team.
You better get it together real quick. But in my case, stay where you are.
Hey, Rob, it's their turn to feel their pain, to feel our pain.
Yep, the Chiefs felt the pains in the 2000s. The Chargers felt the pains in the mid 2000s and the teens.
Don't get twisted. The Chiefs might feel it tonight. The Chiefs might feel it tonight.
No. What I mean by that is
we're talking about years of agony.
What I mean by that,
you talking about when y'all beat them in Arrowhead?
No. See, this, I got it.
Go ahead.
See, when I'm talking about years of agony, we're talking about like when the Chiefs were horrible, and I mean dead horrible. Like when the Chargers were dead horrible until they got Justin Herbert.
No, Philip Rivers.
That too, but I'm just going by right now with Justin. Just they're in that stage. They were in that horrible stage until
right.
We're in that right now, but we're rebuilding. I can live with that. The Raiders have a team, if they're just a quarterback away from being a championship contender,
A dominant team,
but they
yeah.
keep screwing it up by the one position you cannot screw up. So keep on screwing up if you want to. I appreciate you. You heard?
Hey, y'all regret not getting rid of Reggie McKenzie.
Arizona was leading, right?
Arizona?
Yeah.
For about a good minute.
I know what happened, but I'm just asking y'all a question. Arizona were leading, right?
They were.
They were.
They were beating them down by at least 2 touchdowns, too, right?
At one point, yeah.
At one point, right? I think I remember. At one point,
Yeah.
Then at another point, Matthew Stafford went back to Matthew Stafford of old.
Wow, what a game that was!
May I tell y'all a little something about the Rams? If the Rams is able to compete like this and still win games, remember the office of Coop and Pook is not out for the season. Coop and Pook might be back just in time for them to make a run. This was a huge game for the Rams to win today.
Yeah.
Without their main weapons. What y'all got to say about them Rams?
I'm not gonna get on the Rams. They deserve my respect. They had nothing and won.
Yeah.
They had nothing and won.
No, they have something. They have heart.
No, they had nothing like the Cooper Cups of the world, the Pookie of the world, the Tyler End of the world, but they turned into something.
They got Kyron Williams.
Yeah,
Yes.
Kyron Williams. But I gotta give the big shout out to one man from the War Dogs. His name is Juan Jennings. My cousin. 11 reception, 175, 3 tubs. But once again, you know who I'm gonna blame for the loss of the War Dogs and for costing my cousin to have the performance of his lifetime, but didn't get the win? I'm gonna give you 3 guesses who it is, and the first 2 doesn't count. Good old Kyle Shanahan. Until Kyle Shanahan finds his killer instinct, I will keep blaming him for losses that the 49ers get.
I definitely blame their defense.
This is the reason why I blame Kyle Shanahan.
And you know, but you want to hear something?
No,
you want to hear something?
You don't, David. You don't get it. This is why I blame Kyle Shanahan. He threw Steve Wilkes under the bus.
I was just about to say that.
And now I made it, and the fellas up here know about it. Until then, and I said it every time Kyle Shanahan and the 49ers lose a game, he's getting the blame for everything because he ran Steve Wilkes out of 49ers. You ran the guy who got you the #1 defense in the league out of the bank. No, you're gonna pay for your sins, Kyle Shanahan.
Paybacks
and you will pay for it.
And their defense is paying for it right now because their defense looks suspect.
No, their defense looks horrible. When the last time I ever seen the 49ers give up that talent defense give up that many points?
Super Bowl.
That's
it.
Mm-hmm.
You gave up. Wait a minute. You gave up how many points? Hold on a second. Let me pull my
27
stats up.
points.
Let me pull my stats up. In the last 2 games, You gave
Oh,
up.
good ahead.
You gave up 23 points to Minnesota. You gave up 27 to the Rams. You gave up that defense gave up a total of 50 points
What a
in
hit.
2 games. And I'm supposed to trust that defense that was in the Super Bowl? Get real.
Well, I agree.
Yeah.
Defense played a role in this. They played a big role. But I'm gonna go at Brandon Ayuk for a little bit.
Oh, nice one.
Let me
Nice
get
one,
on
Rob.
Brandon Ayuk a little bit.
Oh, please do.
Now, sir, you asked for money. Played out your contract.
You think that was gonna say?
Held out throughout training camp. Finally got your money. Now, I gave you the last 2 weeks to really get yourself in order. I knew the Monday night game you really wasn't going to be that effective. You were just there as a body stand. Now, Minnesota, you started to ramp up a little bit, but then you started having the dropsies. I said, okay, really his first real game back. Today was one of those days where you were absolutely needed because there was no Debo, there's no Christian McCaffrey, and there was no George Kittle. There
And
was
it was
only
an arch rival division game.
yeah, and it's a rival game, and it's the one that you can't stand the most. It's the one you
That's
can't
that
stand the
part.
most. So if there's any other way you can get yourself up for any of these games, this is one of them. This is the one that you need to get up for. And the fact that you only had 5 receptions and you were targeted 10 times, that means at least 2 of those that I saw out of that 10 were dropped.
Yeah.
That could have been big swinging momentum moments that could have got this team a win. But when you have Jennings with 175 yards, Brock Purdy running for 41 yards, and Mason for running for 77 yards, what do you expect them to do? You're
Yeah.
next up.
Yeah.
You could have had 2 touchdowns today. Could have changed the totality of the game.
Absolutely. Amen to that.
So
I'll just,
as much as y'all ripped on the defense, I'm just gonna rip on one player.
you
The
got
one that just got paid and he ain't playing like it.
just like I said about them contracts before. You get him. He's been crying and crying. He got his money, but he ain't showing no stats. He ain't showing no production on the field. Like Rob said, he got thrown at 10 times and only caught the ball 5 times. Should have caught it 7 times. Had 2 of them for touchdown. Yeah, it could have definitely changed the game for the 49ers. But you get this money, and now you're doing I gotta give Kirk Cousins his respect, but you're doing the old Kirk Cousins stuff. You got the money, and now you're eating, but you're not doing no production, no producing on the field. So my whole thing is besides the defense, they feeling it right now for letting go Steve Wilkes. They feeling it. They feeling it. They ain't got the 49ers defense. The 49ers defense don't have that same aggression that it had the last couple of years prior. That's number one. Number 2, they injury prone. Number 3, like Rob said, Brandon Ayuk. You making 30,
$40 million and ain't doing a damn thing.
exactly. You're making all this damn money. Where your
All
production
the money
at,
that
bro?
he begged for. He begged for it.
Yeah.
He begged for this money, bro. He begged for this money. And look what he doing.
Not a damn thing. Not a damn thing. There's only one thing he is doing. He's caking.
He's doing the Kirk Cousins challenge.
That part. That
He's doing
part.
the Kirk Cousins challenge.
No. I almost yeah. I don't want to say Kirk Cousins because
Yes.
but remember last week.
No.
Wait.
All that money Kirk Cousins win. How much rings he got?
That's true. But remember, we said we're gonna get Kirk his respect.
What?
Remember last week we did say we're gonna get Kurt. We're gonna start get Curtis his respect.
Respect
like
for
one
what when he
game.
won a ring yet?
First
Yeah, I
of all,
understand.
only one person has said about giving Curtis his respect, and she waiting on you. And she waiting on you. So if I were you, then she the only one that said about giving Curtis his respect.
He ain't no respect for
I
him.
ain't agreed to it. I
He's
just listened.
stealing money too. He gonna take them to the playoff. One playoff game gone home.
Okay.
What's wrong with you?
Next
That's
up.
true.
Next up.
Yeah, yeah. Well, you
Oh.
now, next game. While you try to really interrupt me, Lions. Good response. You went back to old toughness of running the football and play good defense.
Facts.
That's how you supposed to play, Detroit. Don't forget to do that in the playoffs. Because you forgot to do that last year.
That wasn't it. That wasn't it. Please, Dan Campbell, stop going for it on fourth down. That's who it was. Until then, guess what? Give me that horn. Give me that horn. Montgomery, 105. Amon St. Brown, 75 and Cubs.
Fancy football. Yeah.
Gibson, 83 yards. And by the way, he got a touchdown receiving. Oh, I got more for you. Did anybody get a turnover? No. But we're good. Oh, yeah, somebody did get a turnover. Who was it? Oh, it was Kirby Joseph.
Yeah.
An interception. You want that?
He used to play for us. But yes, great win by the Lions. Great way to respond, especially to a hot Arizona team. They were looking like they could have a good start of the season, which I think they still will. But this is what happens when you have a team that has been there before. And thank you for finding Amon St. Brown again. That was another problem. You finally found him again. Took you long enough. That's why we signed a three-headed monster. That's why we got Gibbs. That's why we got Montgomery, and we got Amon St. Brown. Now, I hope Sam Laporta is okay. Nothing is too serious. Hopefully, won't have to leave and get back. But yes, defensively, yes, better showing defensively for Detroit than last week. Keep it up. Just follow the blueprint. And by the way, Jared Goff can't do lazy turnovers. Lazy turnovers will lose you games. Not do any more lazy turnovers. You got lucky that the defense played well. Because had it been another quarterback, those lazy turnovers would have been touchdowns. No more lazy turnovers. Overall, good game.
Sister!
Showtime.
The president requested in the office.
Showtime.
Oh, by the way, I do got something special for you. I think good old Presidente, Madam President may need this one. May need this.
Hi, honey. Good evening. Praise the Lord.
Hold on.
I don't even need the seasoning for this. I'm already spicy enough.
Oh, not for you.
Oh no, you got the wrong one. If you gonna get it, just get Lowry's because he's salty.
Oh no.
He don't need no garlic. He don't need no additives because he talked so much smack all week long about how his boys was gonna beat my birds.
They almost don't count, but they did make
almost
a nice
don't count.
comeback.
Okay,
don't get to say
They make a
nothing
comeback.
before I mute you.
Yeah, silence. Now, because you told me,
You order. You order.
told me, oh my boys this, my boys that, Jerry this, we done did that, my defense this, my defense that. Excuse me, pardon me. My defense this, my defense that. CD Lamb this, CD Lamb that. Sweet baby Jesus this, sweet baby Jesus. The Lord did not save y'all this week, okay? Because what did we say when what did I say? Keep on talking. Just wait till the clock strikes 0. Now look at this. I hated to have to do this to you because you family. And
No. You hate it. I love it.
Silence. This is her.
I hated to
I'm
do
sorry.
this.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Because you
My bad.
family.
My bad.
I damn sure loved to do this to you because we family. The petty in me just would not be remiss if I didn't tell you respectfully, y'all, delusional Cowboy fans can respectfully go to hell. Okay, because y'all had nothing for us. Let's talk about like what I mentioned last week. Let's talk about. I said my secret ace in the hole this week was going to be Justice Hill. Justice Hill ran his butt off. Okay, y'all. Did y'all peep that? He came out that backfield. He did what he had to do. But let's talk about our newest edition, number 22, aka the King, and the stiff arms that he delivered to some of your players. I just want to make sure that your players are okay because they. Hold up.
No, those wasn't stiff arms. He slapped the shit out of them. I'm saying like it is. He slapped the shit out of them. He slapped the shit out of them.
To support our claim today. You know, Derek throwing stiff arms. We just want to check on that brother, make sure he ain't got no whiplash, and make sure that he's not.
Maybe
Chef,
you need that so you can learn how to tackle.
Chef, can you check the critical care unit and make sure, see how many players are in there, just making sure they okay?
You're annoying.
You get all this.
Yeah, because
you get all this.
Listen, because if I need to go in and give them the last rites because they died today on the field, I'd be happy to. It would be of my service, and I would absolutely do it for free. So, but I say all of this to say, right? Even though we won, there were still some big holes, right? Because there should have been absolutely no reason that we allowed y'all to come at 2 onside kicks and y'all get one of them. Like, really? That's what we doing? So, but that's not giving y'all credit. That's just speaking the obvious where there's breakdowns in communication with my defense and my offense. So, John Harbaugh, your job is safe this week. This week, okay? This week. You know, I think that they're figuring out their system where they've got to get the train rolling with Derrick Henry, and they definitely did that. But let's talk about the man, the myth, the current MVP, number 8. Go ahead, honey. Who so graciously ran in a tub today?
Look at that man. That's a quarterback. That's a quarterback right there.
Okay. Thank you. Shout out to my QB who ran in a lovely tub. He ran his butt off. Lamar found like the middle of the road, and that's where he needs to do, where he can split his time between running and really showing that arm strength off. A lot of people sleep on Lamar. He can still sling that thing. He did just that to do too. So, but until then, you know, I'll give y'all the credit because y'all did try to make a good rally at the end. But again, like, you know, I told you, I ain't talk too much shit. Excuse my French. I ain't talk too much smack. But what I did say was, let's just wait until the clock strikes 0 and see who on top. And they don't call me the Misfits for nothing. We fit for something. Loney, how is the VP doing over there?
Oh, she enjoyed herself. You should have tried to check on her father-in-law to make sure she was okay. Because her father-in-law Wasn't we just checking on to make sure he's okay.
Oh,
Okay, yeah,
he
just
Cowboy. He Cowboy.
he a Cowboys fan. It's
Yeah,
unfortunate.
since Bob Hayes.
Okay.
But before we exit, Rob is gonna play our exit music. This was just a slight burial, but there will be another one. Don't worry, we coming.
Lord.
Hold up. There you go. You have the floor. You can, Chef. You can put him up so he can cry. Go ahead.
And watch me do this.
Oh Lord.
You can start weeping now.
No weeping here.
What?
That's your music for you.
That's for you. That's for one of us.
No
We
weeping.
saw this coming.
It's
I ain't
all
about
good.
you. I saw this coming.
Well, listen here. A W is a W. Y'all was up. Y'all had us by three scores, and we did make a comeback in the fourth quarter. And it was because of, believe it or not, it was because of Dak. Dak did his thing. He got his contract. Unlike Brandon Ayuk, he played. He made plays. So, it is what it is. CD crying baby ass lamb. He make me sick. Marlon Humphrey. Big up to Marlon Humphreys. He's underrated. He's underrated as a cornerback, but he's a physical ass cornerback. I like Marlon Humphreys. And I'm glad he did what he did to CD Lamb, because maybe going forward, the Dallas my boys' offense could get a little more physical against whatever defense they play against. Because big up, like I said, big up to Dak for the comeback. All we need was one stop. We didn't get it. We lost. Okay, but Mike McCarthy, your ass need to go. I know we live and everything. I'm just saying like it is. Your ass need to go. Mike Zimmer, you take your old ass somewhere and get on your yacht and don't even go on vacation. Go somewhere for a long MF in time. A long MF in time. Let I want us to get Steve Wilkes. We need that aggression. Dan Quinn, that's the difference between Dan Quinn and Mike Zimmer. Mike Zimmer just standing on the sideline like, yeah, I'm getting paid. I gave him my defensive scheme. Okay. He don't make no faces. He don't get no aggression. He don't make no aggressions. And as him not being an aggressive defensive coach, guess what happens? They get out there, they missing tackles. They not playing aggressive. The only one playing aggressive is Micah. We should have hired. We should have got Al Harris. Al Harris, he's the DB coach. He should have been the defensive coordinator. He should have took over under Dan Quinn, because his scheme was just like Dan Quinn. Jerry didn't want to hire him. He went back old school. He got Mike Zimmer. My team, they said it on TV today. The best way to beat us is being physical. Being physical on the ball. Running the ball right down our throats. Big up to Derrick Henry. Big up to Lamar. They did their thing. Both of them did their thing. Can't say nothing else. We got outplayed. And Baltimore made the defense look like a baby back bitch. Saying like it is. They gave it to them. Derrick Henry, he didn't step on them. He was slapping them to sleep. He was knocking them to the floor. So it is what it is, though. But big up to that. Big up to Derrick Henry. Big up to Derrick Henry, because he's on my fantasy football team.
You know what? Stop right there. I gotta turn around. Hold on a second.
I got it.
Wait a minute. Wait.
Oh.
No. Hold on a minute, my dude.
Oh, we all gonna get turned.
Nah. We're not gonna do this tonight. Hold on, kid. First of all, First of all, you over there with your soliloquy, you want to go ahead and talk about shout out to Dak. Listen to me, sir. Do you know all of them? No, you get the. You know
He
what?
ain't throw no. He ain't get no turnovers. He didn't throw no interception.
No, listen to me. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, sir. All them yards Dak Prescott were getting was empty calories.
Come on.
Empty calories. Did it win you? Did it win you the game?
No, we
I
didn't.
ask you, it's a yes or no question right now. You got 5 minutes already with this while the song was playing to go say what you want to say. Now it's my turn. Did y'all win the game with the empty calories that Dane Dakota Prescott did?
No.
Thank you. Thank you. Did King Henry did King Henry did the one thing that y'all can't do for the last 3 years?
Yeah.
I'm looking at you. I ain't looking at nobody else. You.
Absolutely. He did. He did. He definitely did.
Thank you. Thank you. Y'all were up. Y'all were up. Y'all were down. Over 20 points on a team on the road. When y'all had a chance to right the wrong after what y'all looked like last week, an embarrassment in your house. Then you got this team came in your house from the East Coast all the way down south. And King Henry just mushed y'all straight to hell.
Not whoosh. A whoosh and won't.
Mush.
Yeah.
And Mr. Harbaugh, you finally did your assignment. Okay? You did your assignment. All right? You talking about King Henry. You brought King Henry over there that he shouldn't be run over 25 times. You see what you do when he runs that much?
He gained more yardage on his carries. He becomes
Nobody
more
wants
aggressive.
Nobody wants to hit a big train like that in the fourth quarter. You see what happened? I said it last week.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody don't want to hit a freight train that is 270 pounds that can run a 4.4.
Yeah. Yeah.
You see what happens, Harbaugh, when you feed your greatest acquisition in the off season? You see what happens when you feed the king? You see what happens when you feed the king? Now, Baltimore, you figured out your system. Now you know now who to give the ball to.
But at the same token, like Ashley said, they need to add Justin Hill to that too. They need to
I
add him to
ain't
it.
talking about him.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna put his salt in there. That's not the engine.
Right.
The engine is 22.
22. Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Feed 22. There's a reason why you want number 8 be in the playoffs healthy. Because of 22. You see what 22 to do when he work out them? You see what 22 to do when he work out them?
Yeah.
Okay. So when December come and it's cold, you know who to feed it to.
That part. That part.
I'm not going to talk about the defense. I ain't want to talk about nobody else in that game except for one man. The king.
Mm-hmm.
Period.
Okay, you can swing it back over this way.
Mediocre team and Big D. That's what makes this funny.
Yeah, play that thing.
Oh no! Come back on the screen.
Oh, you come back here, boy. You take this humiliation. Don't run.
You are not running away from this today. Oh no! Shout out to ESPN.
Lord.
I mean, we kind of warned you about this. Me and Lone Wolf been saying for 2 weeks, just be patient. Just wait.
Early,
Just wait.
earlier than we thought. I'm
Just
cool with it though.
wait. It's gonna
Earlier than we thought
happen.
though. A couple months early, but I'm cool with it.
And see, this is the sad part about this loss. The fact they got to play the Giants on Thursday, who's got a momentum going on, that's already a bad enough scene. But then after the Giants, this is where the heart of their schedule starts.
Yeah.
The heart of the schedule starts right after the Giants. And David knows it. After the Giants, they got the Steelers. They got the Lions. They got the 49ers. They got the Falcons. They got the Eagles. They got the Texans. And that's
Yeah.
all within a span of a month. He needed this win so bad because he knows he's got to go 2-2 before he sees those Pittsburgh Steelers in Pittsburgh. If he don't make it out of MetLife 2-2,
Yeah, that's crazy.
what I joked about could come to a reality. You might not be over 500 if you don't make it out of this gauntlet.
Oh, we're gonna be over 500, man.
Not if
The
you
hell
don't
you is.
What's that schedule?
After the Giants, they got at the Steelers, home against the Lions, 49ers, Falcons, Eagles, and then the real battle, the Battle of Texas.
Oh, yeah.
You don't want. I'm telling you.
They
Right now.
they at Houston, right?
No, it's in Dallas.
Oh,
But it
okay.
don't really matter. By the time you get to this game, you might not be over 500. That's the problem. You had to get this game even worse in a bad way. You needed this. Look, you needed this more than the Ravens needed this. And the Ravens needed this because of the fact that they just need to get a jump start and hope that this team get going. But you
Rob,
need it for the fact that you cannot survive this next month. Because if you do not survive this next month, it's gonna
I did it on cue. I had him on cue. Just right behind him.
I'm telling you right now, Thanksgiving will be very, very sad for you if you do not make it past this next month. This next stretch after the Giants, buddy. All I can say is this: I know the AFC North has a gauntlet of a schedule. You have a gauntlet 5 to 6 game schedule.
Yeah, we do.
And the bad part about all 5 of these teams, they have the one thing in common that you can't stop.
The run.
The run, they have a good running game.
See, Ashley was being very nice. I warned your ass when it came down to Baltimore that you don't have to deal with just one running court. You don't have to deal with just King Henry, who's already pissed at y'all for not even taking his phone call.
Getting that extra money.
Your ass like that.
Then you have to deal with the electrifying man that Thomas Edward Patrick Brady Jr. loves the most. And that's Lamar Jackson.
Yes.
And I warned you, if you let him run, it's over for you guys.
And he did that.
You didn't even need the King Henry was just normal. That's normal for him. Lamar Jackson running was the icing on the cake, and he did it so early that it confused your defense. You looked at your defense when he scored that first touchdown. You're like, now if he gets in the end zone, you can only imagine when Derek gets in the end zone. And again, this is the second running back to have multiple touchdowns against the Cowboys. Sounds like a trend that some fantasy owners and some betting odds might need to pay attention to.
Oh, Rob. I gotta get this. I gotta get this song out my grave real quick.
Oh, go ahead. It's your turn. You can have it.
Oh, shit.
You can have it. Yeah. No how about them Cowboys today, huh?
It's
Yeah,
still
how
how
about the
about
Cowboys?
it's still how about the Cowboys.
They did.
Hey, hold on a second. You don't get to say nothing. Therefore, you don't get to say nothing or nothing at all. All you do is sit back, have your top and bottom lip, and let them meet together. Okay? And let me pull some stats out. Oh, before I get the stats out, you miss Dan Quinn now?
When it comes down to the aggressiveness, yeah.
Do you miss them in general, like overall?
Yeah, because we was top five. We was top
All right,
five.
that's all you know. Thank you very much.
In rush and pass.
All right. Well, let me bring out the stats for you. You realize the total yards. You gave your defense. That defense, you was high heaven. Gave up 456 yards total. Total. Oh, let me help you out a little bit. You realize that your defense gave up almost 300 yards in rushing.
274 yards. 274.
274 to be exact. May I continue the soliloquy? You turned the ball over. CeeDee Lamb did that for you. Baltimore kept Dak off the field because they have more time possession than them.
Right.
Man, let me go ahead and let's see what else you got right here. The only thing you did was you could look here. You could have stopped the first down because they had 24. They had 24 first downs. Of those 24 first downs, 16 of them was rushing.
Mm-hmm.
That tell you something. And it gets better. I mean, don't get me wrong. And once again, I will not blame Rain Dakota Prescott. No, he will not get the blame today.
I blame Mike Zimmer. Zimmer.
I'd like to know something about your offense. Where's that running game at?
Nowhere.
Where's that running game at? 51 yards total rushing. Zeke three carries and 6 yards.
Our O-line was getting killed today. I ain't gonna lie.
And I told you last year you need to address that offensive line. Hey, Panel, did I specifically said that he needed to address that offensive line?
Mm-hmm,
and he didn't take heed of warning, and now it coming right back and bite you in the ass.
It did.
And continue to bite you in the ass. Because now, you're going to be in trouble next year anyway because Zach Martin going to be gone anyway. So your offensive line going to need to be rebuilt. I'm glad to see Fergie back. Fergie was the only one putting production in there. Six catches, 95 yards because CeeDee Lamb wasn't doing shit.
Humphreys was locking him down. I get credit when credit's due. Humphreys was locking him down. That's why I said he's underrated, but he's a good back.
Y'all lost a fumble. You lost 2 fumbles, but you recovered 1. See, this is why I said about the Dallas Cowboys. That's why you doing all this going on, huffing and puffing. And I told the guys, I told Ashley, I told Rob, I told Chef, I say, let him enjoy himself. Let him do what he got to do. Because sooner or later, his day of reckoning is coming. And that day of reckoning is coming. You lost 2 losses already. Going into week 4, and you play against the Giants. And you should beat the Giants, but I may digress on that part. That will say, and the one person I'm gonna blame for all this mess in the Cowboys organization is Jerry Jones. Jerry Jones, old ass, need to go somewhere else. He need to sit down and be an owner, not no
That
GM.
part.
Hire a GM. But me, on the other hand, being an anti-cowboy hater and being an anti-cowboy, I'm enjoying this. Lock, stop, beat down, bum rush, the whole bit. How about them Cowboys? And you can't say nothing to us. You can't say
About
nothing
what?
to me and Rob
About
because
what?
we won our game. We won our game.
What beat Goldberg? Y'all won a game.
We won a game. And correct me if I'm wrong, we didn't get blowed out. We became blowing them out.
Okay.
So you, sir, silence. You don't say nothing at all. You do what we tell you to do. FNG. And
wait, what's FMG?
hey, you want to give me? You want to tell them what the FNG stand for, Chef?
Huh?
You know what the FNG stand for?
Fresh.
No.
Effing new. Oh, let me help you out. Effing new guy.
All right.
So now we move right along. We're watching this game. There's 3rd and goal. Kansas City trying to score coming out of the half. Finally, they got Travis Kelce involved. What Patrick Mahomes gonna do on the 3rd and goal? He's backed up the pass. He's trying to run. He is throwing it away.
Oh, by the way, Rain Dakota Prescott has a message for you guys, for you Cowboy fans, since you kind of have a bad taste in your mouth.
What did he say?
He said, "Jump off,
Jump off if you want.
please, please, please."
Jump off.
Yep, jump off if you
He
want.
ready to F word somebody up.
Yeah, called CD Lamb. So
Yeah.
they might have some words tonight.
Oh yeah.
Oh, see, and also that's what you get when you don't show up for training camp. That shit will come back and bite you.
Nah, you know what it was? You know what
Jerry
it
gonna have
was?
to say about this tomorrow.
Jerry need to shut up.
You know what it was? When CD caught that pass and he fumbled the ball, you asked Dak, you was on the sideline, you asked Dak, get me involved. Dak did his part. You stop being so damn cocky because you got paid and play the fucking game. Then when you start getting shut down by Humphreys, he was putting the clamps on you. He was clamping you. He put the clamp, he was physical with you. And
the
you
other
keep,
guy, who's the other guy on the
he
other
took him out of
side,
his game.
Stevens. I think it was Steve. Was it Stevens?
He took him out of his game.
Mm-hmm.
Stevens didn't do no help for him either.
Yeah.
I mean, I will say this: for the last 3 weeks, we've experienced a lot of injuries that we didn't expect. Making the season very interesting. Team that we thought was going to be great, two great teams that we thought that wasn't going to be great, looking like they're good teams. But we got Monday night coming up because we got 2 big games on Monday. So we'll definitely talk about that. Do y'all want to call the games? Call the game now so we can have room for Monday, or y'all want to wait on Monday?
Nah, let's
let's
call the
wait on
game.
Monday.
Let's call the games right now.
Oh, okay.
You away on Monday?
No, I said let's call the games now since we're up here because we want to stay. We want because Monday I want 1 hour of that part.
Okay.
All right. Well,
Uh-huh.
Monday night, 7:30, we got the Jags and the Bills. Bills favored 5.5. Over under is 45. What do you got, guys?
Are the
Who
Bills
wants
at
to go
home?
first?
The Bills are home.
Bills are home. Bills
Yeah.
it is. Bills it is. Bills it is.
Uh,
Bills it is. I'll take the Bills at home. I like the fact that they're having a running game on top of the fact that Josh Allen does not have to pass as much. But when
I'm
he
going
does,
to say,
it's
believe
effective.
believe it or not, I'm going to say Jacksonville.
Shit.
I just got that feeling.
Mm.
All this week, think about what's been going on this whole week of football.
Don't matter
A
to
whole
me.
lot of upsets. A whole
Okay.
lot of teams. A whole lot of teams. Every team that ain't have no wins, just like Baltimore, won a game this week. Jacksonville they haven't won the game yet. Jacksonville's gonna come out the donut and they're gonna win in Buffalo. And it's gonna be a close game. As far as the over, you said the over and under is 45.
Yeah.
It's gonna
46.
be a defensive game. It's gonna be a defensive game. I will take under. I'm gonna take under 45.
I don't trust Trevor Lawrence. He hasn't been playing well. The team hasn't been playing well. I like Buffalo momentum. I'll take Buffalo. I'll take the points. Josh Allen hands should be all right that he could run in for a touchdown. I don't think he's gonna disappoint the table, ladders, and chairs on a Monday night. He like the bright lights. Give me him for a touchdown. Give me them to get at least say in Buffalo they can get to 27 to 30 points. I think they can get to like 28. Let me go 28. 28-20.
I got 28-14. I don't even see Jacksonville getting to 20.
I got 24-21 Jacksonville.
Buffalo will win the game, but they will not cover. Buffalo 26-23.
All right. One for Jacksonville, West for Buffalo. Okay.
Welcome to my university.
Commandos is going to Cincinnati, with Cincinnati being favored 8 points. Over under is 46.5.
I have one question.
Yes?
T. Huggins, is he playing?
Yes.
Yes.
Cincinnati over.
This is where the upset you want to happen, David, is going to happen. This is the upset. This is the one. This is the one that's going to put people in the uproar. Although T. Higgins will be back, they cannot run. They cannot run. And I just said it before, you need to be balanced. And without no balance, there's no win. For the first and only time you might hear me say this loudly and proudly, give me the Commanders to win on Monday night against the Cincinnati Bengals. I think they had something going on. They just need a game like this to prove it. Time for Austin Eckler to show up and show out.
And Cincinnati's 0-2, right?
Yes.
So are
They're gonna be
No,
one
Commanders
1 and 2. They're gonna
Commanders 1-1.
That's right.
Commanders, they beat the Giants last week.
It feels like they're 0-2.
I know. That part. But I think every team in the NFL after this week is going to have at least one win. Cincinnati is going to be the last team on donut as Monday come around, and they're going to beat Washington.
Okay. So
I'm just saying. Just think about it. All the teams that was 0-2 coming into this week, they won a game. Look at the Orange Horses, the Broncos. That's a good example right there. That's another one.
Why you keep coming for us? We didn't send for you.
Exactly.
Why do you keep coming for us and we did not send for you?
I was just saying. I was just giving an example. I had to use the example.
Why did you call them the Orange Horses? What the hell?
Exactly.
Exactly.
The orange blue horses. That's what I call them. The orange blue horses.
I have been nothing but nice to you, and here you go.
You excuse me, sir?
This is me being nice. I could be a whole.
Now, what if I call it the lapidated star?
Here's my thing with this game. I don't trust Commanders' defense. I don't trust it. This is Joe Burrow's breakout game.
Yup.
And I expect Jamal Chase to break out.
Nah. T. Huggins.
Give me the Bengals and the points. Give me Jamal Chase to sniff grass because the Commanders are the worst to give away touchdowns to wide receivers.
Yeah.
Well, gentlemen, we are about to depart. Tomorrow, we have a special Monday night episode. We have been yet to talk about this issue for the longest while. And we are finally going to go ahead and unleash our perspective on this very interesting story that everyone has been talking about for the last week. The rise and fall of you know who. And I'm telling you, you might want to be here on this show tomorrow because I guarantee you it's going to be juicy. Hey, anybody got baby oil?
Can't nobody take my pride. Can't nobody hold me down. No. Don't I got to keep the lubing. Baby oil everywhere. It ain't about the money.
Save that for tomorrow.
You must want to join him. You must want to join him.
I'm good.
You must want to join him.
Oh, it's gonna be a turn up. It's gonna be a turn up tomorrow.
Rob, why you covering your face for?
Yeah.
I don't want to be a part of that. No diddy.
All to say is Johnson had a high revenue until now.
You said, wait, you know what? You know what, bro? Johnson, hey, look, listen. If anybody had the stock market, they just crashed.
Sell.
Until tomorrow, we're going to have a very lovely 1 hour conversation about this story. But until then, this is the crew. David, Lone Wolf, Rob, Ash, yours truly. Till Monday night, we are out of here.
Everybody have a blessed night.
Hey, no Johnson and Johnson.
No Diddy, no doubt.